This video is a practical guide to skill-based matchmaking in Fortnite. I don't know the exact formula that Epic are using, however I can tell you what it means in reality. And the reality is that there's pretty much a two-tier system. So if you're completely new, you'll have 80 AI lobby or you haven't played for like a year. And then if you manage to pop off, you'll go to this level. However, most people are in this tier. And what I mean by that is when you ready up, you have percentage chance to be in one of these three lobbies, regardless of how you perform. So the top tier has zero AI, mostly PC players. That changes for NA East. It's about the same beyond that. And the biggest factor is platform. So Epic decides this many PC players and no more, this many PlayStation players and no more, within a certain margin of error, regardless of how good they are. So how do I know that this is how it works? Simple. I've been tracking my data since Chapter 2 Season 5, over 1,000 games. On this website, Raz Tracker, no cessation. If you're on PC, you can do the same. I've got 852 files uploaded, and you can just see that currently I move between 0 to 25 AI lobby. Doesn't make a difference. I can win a game, get down a level, I can die off spawn, go up a level, and there's no difference in the players. Like, it's not like zero AI lobbies is full of people who are creative warriors and 25 AI is full of bots. The only difference is platform, which seems to be fixed. If you don't believe me and you're on PC, you can do it yourself. Common thought is that skill-based matchmaking resets every season, which is simply not true, and it's easy to show why. So if you look at my last game, Red Jade, Zero AI, Chapter 2, Season 5, as soon as the servers went up, I played a game, it went to a heal off, surprise, surprise, and switched to Arena, got a win, and then I just did challenges, and as you can see, every single game, regardless of what I do, even if I die off spawn, it'll be Zero AI. The only time that it changed is when I play duos with my friend, and in duos and squads, it counts who's the lowest skilled in the party, regardless of who's party leader. When I switched back to solos, again, zero AI. And the only time that that changed was after midnight when skill-based matchmaking is looser anyway. Another thought is that zero AI lobbies are mostly PC players because they're better, which kind of sounds plausible until you look at it long term. So Chapter 2 Season 5, lobbies were like 80, sometimes 90% PC players, right? And then Chapter 6, that dropped down a little bit. And then currently on EU, you're going to get on average about 50 PC players peak time, whereas NA that drops down 29. So did the PC players suddenly get worse in the last two seasons? Rather, I think there's a lot of weight to suggest that Epic is just adjusting their platform base, otherwise you wouldn't get this split. One obstacle to trying to find a fair skill-based matchmaking system is how people play the game. So look at an average game, you can see that most people just hot drop and they just want action straight away, right? You can see most of the elims are along the bus path. No one in Steamy, no one in dirty retail got eliminated. You zoom in, you can also see that majority of fights happen at Storm Circle because no one wants to get in, and that's when they start fighting.